Alright, what's up everybody? So we got WhiteHusky versus MrPikPiks. This will be the last match of the day. And then I will be cutting off the stream. We have actually gone 30 minutes over schedule already. Um, so yeah, this is actually for quite a bit longer than I thought. We will be back tomorrow, but let's get into this match right now. So WhiteHusky playing the black and red deck. MrPikPiks going with his usual black and white. So let's see what he does. So his main issue last time was that his recovery was very predictable. He's mostly just coming straight down with the can. And that's one thing he's definitely going to want to change up going into it. So right there, that was a very bad situation for him. But the good thing is he did have himself covered with the can. So by doing that, he made it safer for him. But Husky, all he had to do was just jump over the can and bear. And then he, MrPikPiks, would have had a tech himself out of that situation. Alright, so one of the things I was talking about with recovering high is, if you notice, WhiteHusky fell with the can at the very, very top, and as you saw, that just covered so many options. That was a beautiful conversion right there by Husky, and terrible DI from MrPikPiks right there. So definitely it's a good thing for Husky to be playing. He's playing a way more point than I was just a moment ago. Alright, so WhiteHusky got a very, very bad DI on that down throw. Yeah, I don't know why. Even though I was holding away, even my DI looked like shit whenever down throw was going on, so I don't know what's up. And even Wi-Fi affects DI. That would be bad. Okay, so WhiteHusky going for the super high oh, fantastic conversion right there from MrPikPiks. The good thing too is he placed his dare in the correct spot to be just over the ledge to get the proper spike. Otherwise, he could have converted that into the up air, considering the percent he's at. Because generally around 100%, down air to up air is a true combo, and it is a kill confirm for us. So it's one thing you guys have to keep in mind. Okay, great avoidance right there by MrPikPiks. For those who don't know, if you do run into Duck as he's doing his F smash, there is a blind spot. So all you have to do is make sure you're in that area, and you will be fine. Okay, great delay right there on the clay pigeon. MrPikPiks was one of the people labbing out the delay clay pigeon setups, so good to see him bringing it out over here. Alright, so he's starting to use clay pigeon to cover his landings more. That's a good thing to see. Though he did just spam it out twice. Definitely don't agree with that. If you throw out one clay pigeon, you should not throw out another one immediately, unless you know they are just shit at shielding. They're gonna get hit by it no matter what. Okay, so he didn't believe in the gunman being hit, but I was thinking that the gunman was gonna get blown up by the clay pigeon as well, and that's gonna take it. Definitely an excellent game right there by Husky. The second one was absolutely beautiful. I mean, Canicide's the only thing he can really do at that point is just mash air dodge, especially if he has a higher percent. There's not much else he can really do. Yeah, if you don't know where you are, or you're gonna hit by a Canicide, just mash the air dodge button. That's definitely gonna be the main thing you're gonna want to do, because that's your quickest option, and if they decide to throw out an immediate aerial, you'll at least get out of it. They can read your air dodge, but if you move in a tricky situation where they can't really hit you, then you'll be fine no matter what. Okay, so let's see if MrPikPiks cleans it up quite a bit. WhiteHusky is playing really good just now. It's actually really impressive stuff from him. It's just the fluidity of everything. Oh, and he got him harm's way. That's no good. He's saying hit him. He has 8%. Or not. Yeah, I think that's good. Just reset it. Dirty. Okay, so getting right into it this time. Going to Battlefield. So stage-wise, this will be directed to you, MrPikPiks. This is one of our better stages for setting up. You can get the most intricate setups on here, and you can force people to approach you from afar. The main reason why is if you stay under those platforms, there isn't like Melee where there's a bunch of moves that can actually hit under the platforms. So it might be mostly just stop. So we don't really need to worry about things like that. So as long as you stay under there and you cover yourself with the projectiles, you should be good. Because you really force them to approach from mostly just one option. So you want to be you want to have like the cannon. Honestly, you want to have the cannon on top so you cover the aerial options, and then you have the gunmen behind you or in front of you. So that way they cover the entire ground. And then if they're far away, definitely abuse them with clay pigeons. Okay, good nail right there. So he tried to capitalize right there with the stage break. Actually, one thing I would have done was with that nair, I would have actually gone not to the stage itself, but to where the ledge was. So hopefully one of those late hitboxes would have stage break WhiteHusky. And that could have netted you the kill. Okay, great avoidance right there. The patience and the weaving was exactly what you needed. You almost caught his can with that gunman there, so that was actually a really good placement. Good awareness. So let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so he unfortunately did not try to go in fast fall. That there. You could have pushed him off stage for a better edge guard situation. Oh, he should have run up with him there. I don't know if that's what he was planning, but that's what would have sealed that stock. Yeah, duck hunt, you gotta make sure you get every conversion possible, otherwise it's just gonna spell disaster for you later on. Or it could. So WhiteHusky did not DI the F there properly. With this much rage on MrPikPiks, any F there should not lead into a combo. As long as you DI it properly. If you DI in, he's going to be hitting you with Bear still. Like right now, the throw that I want to see you go for, since you have this much rage, is down throw. You will be able to convert down throw into a guaranteed fair no matter what DI Husky chooses. As long as you're quick enough. You do have to buffer your options, considering it is Wi-Fi. There. Ooh. Ooh, fantastic snipe there from Husky. Alright, so bitches are literally battling it out with the clay pigeons. I'm gonna duck hunt it out, something you can do. It's wise, but definitely an option. Where you guys should be on even grounds. So I wonder if Husky is trying to condition the roll there. One thing you guys should know is that covering the standard getup with F smash is a terrible idea. The active hitbox for each frame is only going to last for 2 frames, so a lot of times they'll just get up and they're able to just shield. You'll find that, I would say like a good 85% of the time, you're not going to hit with any of those moves of F smash. And the other thing too is when they get up, unless you're specifically timing it for that last hit, because they're moving forward, they can fall out of it, so they gotta be careful. He had the read there, but unfortunately it wasn't spaced at the right movement, in the right area. Comes down with a dare. Oh. Okay, so if Husky went for the dare there, he probably would have ended the entire game. So Husky could have exploded the can on the gunman right there. Okay, that's not gonna take it. Doesn't have quite the rage just yet. Once he gets Husky to 2:10. Yeah, 2:10. But now it's stale, so he might need slightly more. Okay, good weave right there. Also just tanking onto the stock right now. you get to a moment like this, of course it's gonna end in the most embarrassing way. Oh man. Okay, so right now it's 1-1. Husky took the first one fairly convincingly. PikPiks took this one. Yeah, no, this is the last one. Now, MrPikPiks is not going to be on stream tomorrow, so I figured I might as well give him the exposure now. Okay. Alright, so that was definitely way more solid from MrPikPiks, but the biggest thing is he did not get the conversions he needed. So if you do come back and watch this video before you go to Midwest Mayhem, make sure you keep those edge guards in mind. So if you did go off, if you did decide to come off with that nair or those dares, that could have easily been a stock for you. That's one of the reasons why Owl was able to do so well. He just gets those edge guards and just kills you extremely early. Now it does require a high reading ability, but if you see the opportunity to go for it and it looks like a good option, just go for it, especially since you're on Wi-Fi. The more you practice those options, the more likely you are to get them later on. And the other thing too, since Duckcut is on the smaller side of the characters on here, practicing on him means you're going to be able to get it on even more of the cast most likely. Ooh, fantastic conversion right there from Husky. Okay, so Husky, oh, he went for the double plate pigeon conversion. Unfortunately, it didn't really pay off, and that up air is not gonna lead to much, unfortunately. Okay, good ass smash there from Husky. That can looked like it could have saved him, but I mean he was at 175, so any hit from the can should have killed. Okay, so now MrPikPiks is starting up the wall. It was looking pretty good, but calmed it down, and Husky was able to maneuver around it. Going for that up air, Husky smartly whipped out the can in time, but the thing is, the percentage of Husky's at is you don't really want to go for can out anyways. Most likely it's just going to end up killing you. Okay, good delay on Husky's part. Notice MrPikPiks use that delay a little bit more. He only used it once, but if he just waits with it a little bit, he could catch Husky trying to come in. Husky always does like to short hop with his cans. So if you do play against opponents that do like to short hop, definitely go for that delay play pigeon more. More often than not, you will be able to catch them. Okay, great catch from Husky right there, and that is going to take it. GG's. Husky, you got that very solidly. You looked really, really polished today. Your conversions were fantastic. Your snipes were fantastic as well. MrPikPiks, you were playing pretty clean, but the main thing you need to work on is you need to work on your recovery. Looked better that time, so I'll give you that. But try to recover with the can on top of you. The other thing too is work on your conversions. You were getting a lot of those down throws, so that was good. But make sure you work on those conversions, because your opponent was living way too long every single time you were going up against them. So if you watch this video, make sure you do that. Get those guaranteed clay pigeon confirms when you do hit them. Try to look to see the ways you can get the most off everything, and just please work on those edge guards. Those edge guards are extremely important. That is the way that you're going to close out that stock much earlier. And even if you don't like kill them at like say 80, you're more likely to kill them like at 120 or something, so we can finally kill at a decent percentage. Oh, the other thing I didn't see you go for too often were bear can setups. Bear cans are kind of godlike, so those are things you're going to want to go for.